A'ja Wilson just got the news she's been dreading for months. While Caitlin Clark steps into Team USA's December training camp led by Sue Bird, Wilson finds herself watching from the sidelines. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is about Wilson watching Clark cement her status as the most powerful female athlete in the world while she gets left behind. The same woman who spent months trashing Clark's rookie season with her "I Have a Shoe Too" campaign now has to watch Clark take her spot on the global stage, as it looks like Wilson has been kicked off Team USA. So why do you think Wilson is so jealous of Caitlin? Let me know down in the comments below. Clark got the invite that separates the good players from the legends. Team USA wants her at Duke University for their December training camp. This camp determines who makes the 2026 World Cup roster and the 2028 Olympics. For Clark, this represents her first senior national team camp as a professional player. Sue Bird runs this operation as managing director. She handpicks the players who will define American women's basketball for the next decade. Bird evaluates every move, every play, every leadership moment during these 3 intense days. The players who impress her at Duke earn their pathway to international stardom, the ones who don't get left behind. Clark walks into Duke alongside basketball's most exciting young talent. Paige Buchers gets her first senior camp invitation. Juju Watkins makes her debut. Angel Reese joins the mix. Cameron Brink and Aaliyah Boston round out this new generation. All these rising stars are making their senior national team camp debuts together. This group represents the future of women's basketball on the global stage. Head coach Kara Lawson leads the camp with WNBA coaches Natalie Nakas, Nate Tibbetts, and Stephanie White running the court sessions. These coaches know talent when they see it. They've watched Clark dominate the WNBA as a rookie and sophomore. Now they get to see her compete against the best players in the world for 3 straight days. Clark's Fever teammate Aaliyah Boston will be there too. The chemistry they built in Indiana could translate perfectly to international competition. Boston's defensive presence and Clark's offensive genius created magic during the WNBA season. Team USA coaches want to see if that partnership works on the world stage. Veterans like Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum will attend the camp. They bring championship experience and international success. But everyone knows this camp focuses on the future. The older players provide leadership and knowledge. The young stars like Clark bring the energy and skill that will carry Team USA for years to come. This December camp serves as the proving ground for America's next basketball dynasty. The 2026 World Cup roster starts taking shape at Duke. The 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles will showcase whoever emerges from this selection process. Clark has positioned herself as the centerpiece of both competitions. The invitation sends a clear message about Clark's value to Team USA. Her WNBA seasons proved she can perform under pressure. Her leadership qualities emerged during Indiana's playoff push. Her global appeal makes her perfect for international competition. Sue Bird and Team USA see Clark as more than just a talented player. They see her as the face of their program. Clark's inclusion at this historic camp marks her transition from WNBA phenom to global basketball icon. The December training sessions at Duke will test her against the world's best competition. The coaches will evaluate her fit with different lineups and playing styles. Success at this camp opens the door to representing America on basketball's biggest stages. The contrast becomes impossible to ignore when you look at who didn't get invited. Wilson's absence from this camp speaks volumes about where Team USA sees the future of women's basketball. While Clark prepares to compete for international roster spots, Wilson watches from home. The generational shift in American basketball has officially begun, and Clark stands at the center of it all. Wilson's reaction to seeing Clark get that Team USA invitation tells you everything about where her head has been for months now. The jealousy started way before this camp announcement. Wilson has been watching Clark's rise with growing frustration, and each new achievement Clark earned triggered another round of petty responses from the Las Vegas star. The timeline starts with Clark's massive Nike deal announcement. While basketball fans celebrated Clark landing one of the biggest endorsement contracts in women's sports history, Wilson couldn't stay quiet. She launched her "I Have a Shoe Too" campaign across social media. Wilson posted photos of her own Nike sneakers with captions that screamed desperation. She wanted everyone to know she also had endorsement deals. The campaign backfired completely. Fans saw right through Wilson's attempts to steal Clark's spotlight during one of the biggest moments in women's basketball endorsement history. Wilson doubled down with weeks of cryptic social media posts. "What is delayed is not denied" became her go-to phrase. She posted it repeatedly while Clark's branded merchandise flew off store shelves. Wilson's delayed Nike campaigns looked weak compared to Clark's immediate cultural impact. Every post Wilson made about patience and timing only highlighted how Clark's success happened instantly, while Wilson waited for recognition that never came. The Time Athlete of the Year award pushed Wilson over the edge. Clark became the first women's basketball player ever to win this prestigious honor. The award recognized Clark's incredible impact on sports culture and her ability to bring new fans to basketball. Wilson couldn't hide her frustration anymore. Her social media activity ramped up immediately after the announcement. She liked posts questioning Clark's qualifications. She shared content suggesting other athletes deserved the recognition more. Wilson even tried attacking Clark's financial success directly. She claimed during interviews that she earns the same speaking fees as Clark. Wilson wanted people to believe their market value was equal. The statement revealed Wilson's deep insecurity about Clark's growing influence. Nobody believed Wilson commanded the same appearance fees as the most sought-after athlete in women's sports. The claim made Wilson look desperate and out of touch with reality. Every Clark milestone brought another Wilson meltdown. Clark's rookie season records triggered Wilson's passive-aggressive interviews about veteran respect. Clark's playoff success led to Wilson's posts about championship experience. Clark's crossover appeal into golf and entertainment prompted Wilson's complaints about media attention. Wilson developed a clear pattern. She couldn't let Clark enjoy any moment without making it about her own achievements. Wilson's jealousy campaign reached new levels of petty behavior. She retweeted critics of Clark's playing style. She liked comments questioning Clark's impact on team success. Wilson engaged with social media accounts that diminished Clark's accomplishments. The behavior showed Wilson's true character when faced with another player's success. The Team USA snub represents Wilson's worst nightmare coming true. Clark ascends to global stardom, while Wilson gets left behind by the sport's most important program. All those months of trying to tear down Clark's achievements have backfired spectacularly. Wilson's behavior only made Clark look more professional and mature by comparison. Wilson now faces the brutal reality that her jealousy campaign accelerated her own irrelevance. While she spent months posting about delayed recognition, Clark earned the ultimate recognition from Team USA. Wilson's attempts to diminish Clark's success only highlighted her own declining status in women's basketball. The sport has moved on without her. Team USA didn't choose Clark just for her basketball skills. They chose her because she represents the most transformational athlete in women's sports today. Her selection reflects the business reality of international basketball. Countries want players who can sell tickets, attract sponsors, and grow the global audience. Clark delivers all of that better than any player in the women's game right now, and she's one of the best basketball players in the world, too. Her Nike endorsement deal created a cultural moment that Wilson's campaigns never achieved. Clark's signature shoes and apparel generated immediate buzz across social media platforms. Fans lined up to buy Clark-branded merchandise within hours of product launches. The demand crashed several retail websites during initial sales periods. Wilson's Nike products sit on shelves while Clark's items sell out instantly. The market has spoken clearly about which athlete drives consumer behavior. Clark's influence extends far beyond basketball courts. The LPGA Tour embraced her as a golf ambassador after videos of her playing went viral. Professional golfers invite Clark to play in celebrity tournaments. Golf brands want to sponsor her equipment and appearances. She brings basketball fans into golf venues and attracts new audiences to both sports. Wilson has never generated this type of crossover appeal in any other sport or entertainment category. Forbes included Clark in their prestigious 30 Under 30 list for her business impact across multiple industries. The recognition highlights Clark's ability to influence markets, drive sales, and create new revenue streams. She appears on business podcasts and speaks at corporate events about brand building and audience engagement. Major companies study Clark's marketing success as a case study for athlete endorsements. Wilson has never received this level of business world recognition despite her longer professional career. Clark's games consistently broke viewership records throughout her rookie season. Television networks scheduled programming around her appearances. Streaming platforms saw massive spikes in subscribers during Clark's playoff games. Arena attendance doubled when Clark's team played on the road. Local businesses near visiting arenas reported increased foot traffic and sales on game days. Wilson's games generate solid ratings but never create this type of economic impact for broadcasters and venues. Her approach to success resonates with fans in ways that ego-driven athletes never achieve. Clark credits teammates after victories and takes responsibility during losses. She signs autographs for kids after every game. Her social media focuses on team achievements rather than individual accolades. Fans see authenticity in Clark's interactions that feels genuine rather than calculated. Wilson's social media presence centers on personal accomplishments and individual recognition. Major brands actively pursue partnerships with Clark because she represents the future of women's sports marketing. Her demographic appeal spans age groups, gender lines, and geographic regions. Corporate sponsors see Clark as their gateway to younger consumers and underserved markets. She can sell products to basketball fans, golf enthusiasts, and casual sports viewers simultaneously. Wilson's brand partnerships remain limited to traditional basketball audiences and demographics. Wilson's delayed Nike campaigns and limited brand presence expose the growing gap between their commercial appeal. While Clark launches new products monthly, Wilson struggles to maintain consistent marketing momentum. Her social media engagement rates pale in comparison to Clark's organic reach and interaction levels. Corporate partners invest marketing budgets in Clark's content, while Wilson's promotional posts receive minimal support. Clark's global influence makes her the perfect choice for Team USA's international marketing strategy. Her presence attracts worldwide attention to American basketball programs. International broadcasters pay premium rates for games featuring Clark. Global sponsors want association with Team USA specifically because Clark participates. Wilson's absence from Team USA reflects her declining relevance in a sport that Clark now defines completely. The December training camp launches Clark toward the most exciting international basketball competitions in decades. The 2026 World Cup gives her the perfect stage to showcase her talents against the best players from every continent. Clark will lead a young, dynamic Team USA roster filled with players who grew up watching her college dominance. These teammates understand her playing style and leadership approach. They know how to complement her court vision and scoring ability. Aaliyah Boston's inclusion creates unstoppable chemistry for future national teams. Their partnership in Indiana proved they can dominate together at the professional level. Boston's defensive presence allows Clark to take more offensive risks. Clark's passing ability gets Boston easy scoring opportunities near the basket. Their connection on the court looks natural and effortless. International opponents will struggle to contain their two-player combinations and pick-and-roll execution. The 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles represents the ultimate stage for Clark's international career. Home crowds will cheer for Clark leading Team USA on American soil. Global television audiences will watch Clark compete in the sport's biggest tournament. The Los Angeles Olympics give Clark the platform to cement her status as women's basketball's defining superstar. She gets to represent her country during the most watched sporting event in the world. These upcoming competitions set up the most exciting chapter in women's basketball history. Clark will compete alongside the sport's brightest young stars in tournaments that matter most. The World Cup and Olympics showcase American basketball talent to billions of viewers worldwide. Clark stands at the center of this golden era for women's basketball. Wilson's absence from these historic moments exposes how her approach has backfired completely. While Clark prepares for international stardom, Wilson watches from home. Her ego-driven campaign against Clark cost her the chance to be part of basketball's brightest future. The sport has moved forward without her. Clark now defines what elite women's basketball looks like on the global stage. Wilson chose jealousy over supporting the sport's growth. That choice eliminated her from basketball's most important moments. Clark now stands at the center of women's basketball's global future, while Wilson watches from the sidelines. Her months of jealousy and petty campaigns have backfired completely. They only highlighted Clark's grace under pressure and professional maturity. Clark's humble leadership style and team-first mentality have earned her what Wilson's individual achievements never could: genuine respect and global influence. Wilson spent months posting about delayed recognition while Clark earned actual recognition from Team USA. This is Clark's world now. Wilson and the veteran guard establishment are just living in it, watching the sport's future unfold without them completely. So why do you think Wilson is so jealous of Caitlin? Let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.